Welcome back. Our next guest is a mom on a mission, spreading awareness of an autoimmune disorder that affects mostly children after common viruses and bacteria.
Yes, that's right. Candice Tant is sharing her family's personal struggles with PANS and PANDAS after her son was misdiagnosed. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your story. This is very important, and we're going to start with the basics there. What is PANS, PANDAS?
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here because this is important stuff. PANDAS is pediatric autoimmune neuropsychiatric disorder associated with strep. And so what that means is that my son had strep and then it attacked his brain instead of his body attacking the actual strep bacteria. So he developed psych symptoms. In these kids, oftentimes it presents as obsessive compulsive disorder. They can have tics, facial tics, motor tics, vocal tics. He also had a large amount of anxiety, separation anxiety. School was really hard for him. He eventually had to become homeschooled. Extreme rage round the clock. I mean, from sun up to well past sundown. He just had explosive anger, and it was so hard for our family. Another part of this is PANS. So there's PANDAS, the S stands for strep, but in PANS, it's pediatric acute-onset neuropsychiatric syndrome. And that happens when, after illnesses such as the flu or mono, COVID has been a big one. Also Lyme disease and mold, believe it or not, actually can cause a lot of these symptoms.
I'm so glad that you are talking about this. I commend you as a mom because I know it was a journey. So let's talk a little bit about sweet Buckley and, you know, those challenges that you faced as a family, and now you're slowly coming out on the other side.
Yeah, he was diagnosed as in the severe category. So there's mild, moderate to severe, and you start out in the mild phase, but we didn't know what it was. So a lot of times when this is caught early and they're treated earlier, they can resume normal lives. They can get back to school and do their activities and have a childhood. But his was pretty much taken from him because he just continued to get worse and worse and worse. And we didn't know what was going on. We went to all these different doctors. They couldn't really help us. They could tell us what they thought that he had and give us medication, but he never really got better. We had one psych nurse practitioner try to diagnose him with schizophrenia. And I just said, I really don't think that's what this is. And then in the next sentence, she said, yeah, actually the symptoms don't really match. But he almost had that on his medical record.
Wow. I mean, this was a challenge that your family faced for 7 years. He's now 11 years old and 80 to 90% better, you say?
Yes. Yeah, he's doing so much better. But how we actually figured everything out was we were so desperate. These were really dark times in our family. I wasn't really leaving the house much, and but one day I did get to go to my friend Lydia's house, and my husband was at home with him, but he called me. I hadn't been there very long, and he said, you've got to come back home because I can't handle him on my own. And my husband he's a big, strong guy. He's been a Nashville firefighter for over 20 years. He's actually a captain. He was an offensive lineman in college. He actually played for Vandy, but he couldn't handle Buckley. He was 8 years old at the time and just an average sized 8-year-old kid, but he couldn't handle him on his own. So my friend Lydia, before I left her house, she said, go take care of your son, but have you ever considered that he has PANDAS? Because my friend's son has it, and y'all are saying a lot of the same symptoms. So actually 2 weeks after that happened, another friend said the exact same thing to me, that she had a friend whose son had PANDAS.
Well, thank God for those friends
and
the community that you've created, and you're continuing that with this book, Rescuing Buckley, which is so wonderful, and you give a great description of PANS and PANDAS right off the top in this book. How did you know, when did you decide that you were going to write this book?
I've never had the thought to be an author in my life. I hated writing papers in high school and college, but one day, as a form of therapy, I really should have gone to therapy years ago, but didn't have the time. I couldn't leave the house. I was driving to see my grandmother in Kentucky, and I pulled out my phone and the notes app, hit the microphone button, and I talked all the way from Nashville to Bowling Green. And when I got there, I realized that I wasn't done talking about this, and I had a lot more to say. I also realized that if I had had this book about 5 or 6 years ago, my son wouldn't be in the place where he was. And also I can be a voice for these children and these parents. And that's huge, because I just want to tell the world the symptoms, because there's a pattern to this. There's actually a lot of pediatricians who don't believe in PANS PANDAS, and I'm here to tell them it's very much real. And just having our story, when you read a story or a case study, it helps to just stick in your brain better than just Googling symptoms.
Yes.
So
it
true.
it helps awareness.
And telling families they're not alone. Thank you so much, Candice.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
You can pick up a copy of Rescuing Buckley, a gripping account of unrelenting parents and one brave boy on Amazon.